A monkey. And we should not forget. So this was the last thing we did. Next would be this. And I believe we also need what is it called? Chimney. Because it will be some kind of cooking place here, right? Will be a cooking place somewhere. You have to figure that out, I guess. We call this collection Tavern Collection. We need a texture for the roof. Okay, that's part one. Ah. Oh, this is something we have to fix in the normal mesh too. Nice. Be right back. I'm making some tea. Excuse me, why? There we go. We need a floor. Speaking of, wait, my tea. I forgot. What's the time? Okay, 3 minutes. He's ready. What kind of floor should I add here? I mean, it looks rustic, so probably some kind of wooden floor. But I just use a texture that I already have. I put here. use this? It's too bright. I got something new here. How big should it be? Miscalculated? No. In order to make this work, I need to make it seamless. So we have to offset this all the time. Can this work? Maybe. Oh wait, it's the wrong layer. Wait, I have to offset both of them now. That's rather stupid. An offset doesn't work. 2 layers. Five. Tavern. Yeah. It's like it's too dark now. Maybe like this? We don't need to do this, but we can. -4. Oh, my tea is already 10 minutes in. Ugh. A little too much. Oh, let's export this, I guess. Like this. Could we add these beams? I have to add them. Damn. They are not infinite. Might be a little challenging. Or not. Not fitting. Size seems to be fine. The bottom one. Alrighty. Was easier than I thought. So, where is the cooking area? Also, is this customer area? This is the kitchen. Like, divide this here. And we could have a chimney up here going up. See something? So we could use the table from the library, the bench from the shop, there are other things we can use here, but we need a counter, and maybe I really need to divide this area into means cutting it here or like this. There's like a little thing here. The area for customers. Feels like Sims. Could even put some props outside. need to cut open the floor here. Oops. At least 4. But something is strange. We have to make a door. Probably somewhere here. Do I make it a one-dimensional thing or have like a little size? Then I would need to cut everything. I think I will just make it one-dimensional. And if we don't like it at some point, we have to do everything from scratch anyway. Oh. Oh, that's a bummer. Where do I see the output so I can debug this? I have no idea about Python. Also, we have a print here. I hate vibe coding, man. Let's see. Import 5. Running, but I have no print. There it is. Okay, now I can use this to bisect. Okay. Copy this. Yes, perfect. Don't need more. Okay, Doesn't matter. Anyway. Alright, so we want to bisect this. Only goes through heart. This. Now, how do we bisect again? Mesh. Sect. I'm like this. Position is 6.08244 minus 10.8795 and the plane normal 0.86. Five 102 and 0. The perfect cut. Now, do we have any to removed? I don't know where. Wait, that's wrong. Something strange there, but I think that's fine. Okay. Strange. Yeah. We might need something like a door here. Is too much area for the kitchen? I wonder. maybe the cutting should have been here. Then the kitchen would have been very small. Like this instead. Then again, I mean, it's not that much more room, but oh my, oh my. Maybe I should have done this way. Or can I go back? Ah, shit. I should make the history larger. Stuck with this. Unless we are actually not that stuck. Floor doesn't matter. Roof we can fix by just removing these. Dissolving them. Why is it hard to click on these? Is it because I'm outside? Okay, dissolve. Edge. Nice, we're back. Now, we want to make the cut like this. Instead, oops. One at least. Let's make 4. We need a door though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can go with this. I guess. Normal's wrong. Now we have to cut the healing, but we need this again. Ooh, on. Maybe I should save that boat snaplet. Not before that. Be right. Alright, I am back. Oh wait, it does save it. Yeah. Do it. Any cuts are too strange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, the rest. Just this bonus. Alright. Alright, here we go. Are they not connected? Oh no. Hmm. Now, should we go up here or we go? Or both? I guess just up. Check this. Can only bisect. Oh. And never mind. There, and then normal is anything but this. I don't know. Where did it go? Okay, so that should be now there. Yes. Good. Don't need to touch these too much, but whatever. Be fine. Okay. can work with this. I wonder if I should have a horizontal one too. Although we don't use horizontal ones anywhere else. Maybe not. See how we do this. This, unwrap this. Okay, these sizes don't match then though. So, maybe. Alright, let's see how we can play around with this. These sizes should be kept intact. Okay, great. The size doesn't fit. Could have worked, but maybe just stretch them then. This. Yeah, fine. Could even just... I don't know. This. Kinda works. Why is it flipped? Is this guy flipped? Yeah. I mean, works. Probably we have to do this. Looking good. Good. Part will be funny. Just guess I need some kind of structure. The size is similar. Matter that much. All right. Yes. Nice. Took a while, but now where should we put the area? Need a chimney here. I mean, I could just make an object that just goes through and then just put it in the temple area too. So that would be fine. Safe. We can put some tables here, whatever. Okay, so before we move this into the origin points, we don't need to, but we should. We need to make that chimney thing and then be sure that that's where it should be. And then copy it over. I don't know how the cooking area should look like because I don't know what kind of technology these guys have. But I guess some basic fireplace. Can't tell if this is AI again. Okay. What do you guys say? 2012 3D. They have something like this. Little sink. This, I'm really not sure. This is how it was. It's a little too modern. Medieval, you say? What the f... There's a dog or a rat in there? I don't know, dude. This looks like real life and then just some filters on it. This is too detailed. Yeah, touring our kitchen dining room into a tavern. That's just a filter. This could be more like it. But it goes into the wall. I would need to maybe extend the wall inside to make that area. This. And 3D. Are all a little too rich, modern, like Minecraft. Assume this is Minecraft. Oh, this is interesting. There's a furnace. Why is that? I guess I need something like this. And we have something that can bake and cook. There's like this area where we can put in fire stuff. I would need some area that's also baking. Or we have two things. Stove area and a baking area. I mean, we will have a door, but I want to be able to look inside. Hello, Broly. How are you doing? Long time no see. All life stuff. I'm good. The game is also crawling. As always, into progress. anything interesting in here? It's an inn. What the hell is this? What do you mean, how much is done? Of what? Of the whole game? Then probably 5%? I'm still pre-production, man. I'm not doing anything. I'm just doing the... what's called the framework. There's so much stuff to do, and everything I do is like just dummy and can be thrown out. Prototype, well, depending on what you mean, I already have a prototype. Okay, let's see. There's no kitchen here. Till now, this is the most interesting thing. Wait, what is this? Oh, he solved it like this. Maybe that's a little too rustic. Theme page? No, I'm not even close to that part. Theme page I can think about when I have something to show. Right now it's not polished enough for anything for Steam. Like, all I have is this. There's no reason to have a Steam page for something like this. Like, great, there's like a prototype here, but if someone sees this, he will be like, oh my god, what a garbage game, I will never look at this ever again. There's like nothing going on here, everything is too bright, the textures are awful. I cannot make a Steam page out of this. So that's why 5%. Hello, Justin. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, I guess I will need to do something like this. And something like this. And I'm thinking about these things and they will be not that visible. Why am I even doing this? Thank you, Broly, but it looks bad. Like, I can, if I put this out and someone looks at it without context, they will be like, oh my god, what garbage is that? I cannot lose my first impression. It's very important. So we only have one shot and it needs to hit. And I cannot just rush anything on that. But yeah, I guess we need some kind of furnace. But if I have two, then I need two chimneys? Or can I combine them? How can I have, like, both at the same time? Maybe I should Google something else. Let's see. Alt oven plus stove. And then I have things like this. And that is certainly not what I want. It's a little too modern. Small question, but why doing these internal scenes in Blender instead of gray boxing? What do you mean by gray boxing? You mean like in Unreal just putting in some boxes and then whatever? I mean, putting gray boxes is just a concept, no? I am already at the point where I want to have some kind of asset. So boxes are not enough in this point at this point. I already had like a very dummy start area. Now I want something to see. That's why I'm doing this way. All these things are very modern. How can I make this older? Medieval sounds very bad. Medieval, maybe? Medieval oven stove. Then we get something like this instead. This is 3D. Where's the oven? I don't know. There's a real life thing. Huh. Is this real life? Very crunchy. The lighting seems very realistic. What's going on here? What is this? Let's see. 1900 stove. That could work. But it is also a little too modern, but maybe I want to go this way. Let's see. Where does the smoke go? Here, behind the wall? Makes sense. Mostly what I see in LD, what's LD? It's gray boxing using the UE shapes, proofing out the entire flow. Ah, don't worry, this is no big game area. I'm not, this area is just how to say? The start area. I don't need to have any mechanical finesse here. So I don't need level design. It is very simple. The only thing is like, we are here. This area will be to teleport us up to this play area. There's a shop here. There's a area entrance there. Everything is dummy. There's a library here where we can go inside here. And then there's this tavern area where when we go in inside that area and just to get quests and buy some food item or something. So it's nothing special. I don't need anything complicated. There's no jumping areas or whatever. So there's not really necessity for making anything conceptual. No shade taken, don't worry. I love answering questions. And the problem also is, what I did is just this thing outside, and now I'm stuck with it. And this is, everything is like dummy. I will replace them at some point, probably, in quotations. So I already have something, now I'm stuck with it, so I have to do the internal part and then I'm just done with it. I also don't want to spend too much time because I just need something to look like something, so I can put NPCs in and then program some dialogue system so I can buy stuff and so on, you know? I just need something. I see. Yeah, I'm very inefficient in that way. I just went in and then did things because I needed to learn things too. Like, I am not a 3D artist. This looks like crap. But I need something so it's not just a box. At least that's my feeling. I probably could have gone with boxes, but I'm just very bored. I just need some color in my life right now. Oh, you're a pipeliner. Yeah, pipeliner are the kings in workflows, man. You saved the day. I hope you are not slumped with work. Yes and no? You're not a pipeliner? Yeah, Broly, the problem is budget. I don't have too much money to spend. Not right now. It's how to say? I need something. So if I decide to hire someone, I would need funding. So I need some kind of game I can show to someone to get funding. So here we are, doing some visual things. Royalty, then you have to convince someone to actually trust into the project. I am only spending 2 hours a day. That's not enough to convince someone to just dive into this thing. I don't know, man. It sounds dicey. I'd rather have something solid first. Yeah, in my studio too. Like, not this, but in my full-time job. It's always hell at winter. We have to schedule our tests. No, most of what I do is writing functional gameplay tests. Writing a bot that joins a server. Ah, okay. So you mean AAA, AAA. Cosmetic profiling? What's cosmetic profiling? Just to automate making some assets or another. Yeah, I have some very very simple tools to make my life a little easier. Like this one, I can just use to make the starting camera position for start spawn areas. This one is to do some cave interior stuff. And this one is to reset my background. Bot spins up world, starts insights capture, equips cosmetics. Ah, okay. We are talking about real cosmetics. Spins camera around, equips next. So you do screen captures of the cosmetics, so you have fast iterations of any permutation. But after that, it's more for performance. Ah, okay, so the capture itself is not a visual thing that someone looks at. I believe it's too much anyway. You just look at the whatever your tests look into, if anything is strange in the surface, I guess. I never used Unreal Insights. I'm just a monkey. So let's start with something. I'm really not a... Ooh, maybe not in this object though. I'm really no artist, but let's do something. But Justin, how did you find my my channel? Did you look for Unreal developers? What can we do here? A pre-flight to complete, and I like to find UE devs. You know, their workflows are... Don't make me cautious, man. My workflows are garbage. But I can show you the game, at what point I am. Like the ideas, the concepts. This thing should be some kind of oven or stove now. Problem is... Did I turn it? No. We are fine. Oh, I'm lucky this edge is aligned with the y-axis here. Ah, that's unlucky. But I guess working for a game company is still something to enjoy. I am, for instance, not working in a studio that makes games. I'm in an advertisement agency. And full-time job, and then on top of that 2 hours of this development. And my progress is just crawling. I guess I cut this in half, so there's like an area here. On the bottom there should be some kind of thing, and this goes up. Just need to find the right size. Music stopped. Let's go to the remix. Here. Oh, this is not live Brazil. Where is it? Right, so let's see. Huh. Wait, it's visible anymore for me. Hidden somewhere. I have to go with... Ah, there it is. Perfect. By the way, there's add box tool on right use. Is good for making shapes fast. I mean, I'm not sure what you mean, man. You mean an add-on? Not again, man. This could work. Let's put mirror next to it. See the size. This can work. Ah no, I went to edit mode. My brain, please. And just extrude this up or something. Something like this. Press T in viewport and check there is a tool called Add Box. Add Cube, you mean? Oh, interesting. I see, thank you. Why not Slavic stoves? I mean, I have no idea. Let's search for them. Oh, that's big. That's a little big here. But there are so many different ones. I'm not sure I'm looking at the correct ones. We have one here. It looks like this. You mean this? Why is there a ladder up here? Are they sleeping on these things? What? Amazing! I see. Yeah, that makes sense. And I guess this is the stove? The chimney? Amazing. Can I fit something like this here even? And how would I model this? My skills are not good, man. Well, this is a good, very interesting idea. Let me see. What is this? It's so integrated in there. I am, but I'm not. I don't know every aspect of the Eurozone. Or not Eurozone, like the continent. I'm German, if that helps. Well, this is not Slavic stuff. This is cute. Well, it's not, how to say, I was not born in Germany. It's, people cannot guess the 100% origin. But I consider myself German, so it does matter. No, not at all. What the hell is this? What is this? It's just a oven to heat the house, I guess. But where do you put the coal? Is this on the other side of the room? Or is this... Does it come from the bottom? Or is this really the ground floor for it and fire's here? I guess the fire is set from the other side? Maybe... I wonder. Lower floor, you say? So this is just a decoration to... make the chimney look a little better. And... I guess also save heat with these ceramic plates. So it can radiate heat a little longer, I guess. Okay. I see. And I guess there was something broken here and then they just exchanged. Or what happened here? They were like, ah, okay, we don't have all the tiles anymore, so let's put that there. Interesting. Yes. I can see. Alright. Let's continue. I'll just block something to... I don't know. I'm like this. Would look like this. Maybe this needs to be circular. Dwarven kitchen. I mean, I have some 3D renders again. Well, I guess that's a little too modern, magical. Well, this is Minecraft again. This. I know what a dwarf is, don't worry. This is a very, very crunchy image. Don't worry. Alright, how do we make this look like something nice? What is the time period? I'm just a monkey. I don't know. Yes, that's true. But we are in a fantasy world, so it doesn't matter. And in the end, you know, there is this door, and it is probably closed, and we will not even see inside the kitchen unless there is a servant coming out and goes in. So whatever I'm doing here is not that important. But I'm doing it anyway, because it is important to me. A service window, yes. Like here. And then you can also look inside, I guess. And I will make it so that there's a shader here. Or no, the half of this building will have this shader. And then I will have a plane here, which has a custom depth on it. So if I look through this gate, I will see what's there. But if the camera is outside, this place will vanish. Monster Hunter. I know their kitchens, man. They're a little too fancy. It was intentional, actually. Well, the idea was to shape it like a sausage. And I called it Wurst. As you can see here. Zu Wurst. The idea was to make it look like a sausage. There's also a barrel on top. A keg. Where is it? Here, tavern. Oop. So now I need some kind of chimney here. And it should maybe not too... should not be too close to this edge. It is already a scene transition. Like, I already have some interiors. I need to work on many things, like... nothing here is set in stone, but... I also need to make this, like, not collide with the camera, whatever. And this wall needs to disappear, but... there's a transition here. And you come inside here. And you can talk with the clerk. And this is also the part where you can look inside this hole, but you cannot see from here. I think I have something similar in the library. So I was thinking about making it seamless without transition. But since I am going for PlayStation 1 very old game style, digital things, I figured transitions is the way to go here. And here is like the stairs. And if you look from here, you can see a little bit from the upside. But yeah, can't if you do this. I can do more with the transition, but the functionality is there, at least. I can show you more things. Let me show you. Like when I go up the islands, they might look boring, but it has a little feature in it where I'm on these islands and we can see where we are. We can also look up and see where we are going. I can also jump down here and go to the other side, and then everything's upside down. I have some music in there, but it's just 2 notes playing on repeat. I cannot show that. That's a little embarrassing. So in the end, this is just a monster collecting turn-based RPG where you can fight these little monsters, collect them, train them, make your own little formation. I just switched to the crystal element to have like a little defense here against their fire attacks. And then I can switch back to our fire orblings and just blast them. But there's no win animation, no nothing, but there's leveling up already, so I am very, how to say, at the start of the game. And then you can just leave, go to these islands. And this is just a training area. I'm trying to make a vertical slice of this area with story and whatever, as polished as possible, and then from there we will look into something more fancy. But right now I'm trying to make a vertical slice. I'm not sure if you are knowledgeable about PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2 games, but this game is heavily inspired by Jade Cocoon 2. That's a name for you. It's one of my favorite games, and no one makes that game, so I was like, if no one does it, then I'll do it. And now we are at day 615 and I still have nothing. I should get rid of the roof for now. Right. I mean, yes, I learned, but I rather have the game finished than play it. What should I do? Should I just add a cylinder here and then just... let's say 8. And then... something like this. This could work, right? Am I flipping the capsules? Hahaha. Am I wonder. I believe I'm not flipping the capsules. And the capsules are actually on the other side, on the bottom. They are not actually hovering in there. Let me see. Let me show you. A rattle empty test file and spinning wheels for hours. I'm sorry that I distracted you, I guess. But thanks for joining, man. It was a pleasure talking to you. Let's see, so here are the collision. Why is there no collision visible for the airplane here? Interesting. Anyway. They're here. I don't see the collision capsule. Why is that? Why don't I see the capsule? Let me see. Ah, there it is. So the capsule of the character does probably flip. Let's see. Yes, the capsule of the character flips, but the ARP-links here, oh, they also don't flip. Never mind, they are flipping. But the path to see where they can walk is still top side. From here, I do the scan, not from this side. I was just a catalyst. I'm just a monkey. Don't blame me. All right. Let's do this again. Yes, right. I should delete the bottom part of this. Yeah. Now, what can we do? Do we make the pipe two-faced? Two-sided? I wonder. Will we ever see the inside of this? I guess I also need some kind of particle effect now for the smoke. So, how do we make a cover of this? No. I need this actually, because we need to see this from the outside too. But yes, I guess when... you're right. But no, we don't have to fade it because we don't see it outside. We can only see it from this little hole here. If the camera is outside, this will disappear anyway. So we're good. It's fine. So how do we do a cover? What is this? Chimney cover. Olds. Oh my god, everything looks so fancy. Maybe I'll do something transparent. So how can we do this? I can just do this. And then make a transparent or masked texture with just 4 sticks going up here. And now I just need a cover here. So just a circle, and then on top as a cone. I need a cone. Give me a cone. 8, please. And then SC. Yeah, something like this. GZ doesn't need to be perfect. And then let's get rid of this. Yeah, like this. Maybe this needs to be lower though. Easy. Like this. So this will be transparent with some sticks up. And then maybe this is too steep, I'm not sure. Yeah, double-sided. This top thing will be double-sided, this transparent thing will be double-sided. This pipe, I'm not sure if it needs to be. I don't think the camera is ever on top here. But maybe I'll just do it in case, just in case anyway. This should be fine, but there's sea fighting now. So let's put this a little higher. Really doesn't need to be perfect. Nice. And the rest I can figure out with texturing. Just some stove parts, and then there's like a part to open this, and then there's our stove or oven or whatever. Diamond shaped. I'm not sure what you mean. Isn't it already a diamond? Okay, what else is in a kitchen though? If there is no flowing water here, how do they use water? That's true. We need also plates and stuff. So maybe some kind of cupboard. All I need is just filling this space. Nothing here. Wood pile! Yes! Very important, like here or something. Let me write these down. So, wood pile. Pans. Pots. Pots on stove. Cupboard. Bucket. 2 sizes. What is it called? A mop? A mop? Ingredients. This will be hard for me. A countertop. So you can actually prepare something. What else? Did I miss something you said? I already have a table from the library and from the shop area. I think I can reuse that. I also have chairs. Well, I plan this to be the oven. Here. I think that should be enough, right? We can fill this up with these things. Make it lively. And then I have to texture all of that too. And then I need some kind of countertop here. I need to make a hole here. And then some tables here. And then maybe here a little blackboard for quests. Yeah, I think this will turn out good. But for now, I'm done. Cost me a lot of time to do the interior of this, but whatever. Alright, Broly, thanks for tuning in again. Was nice seeing you again. Everyone, thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye, monkey.